That's enough. I say, Andrew. Andrew.
What?
It's all right. It's all right.
What happened?
There's nothing to be afraid of. It's only a storm. You go back to sleep.
I was asleep.
Good boy. There. Mummy's here. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
What are you doing?
You're Mummy's big, brave boy, and I'm very proud of you. If that mockingbird... Oh, that was a big one.
Is the lightning bothering you?
No. Mothers aren't allowed to be afraid. That's why I'm here.
Nearly 2 o'clock.
Is it? I thought it was late.
I want to go to sleep, Mum.
Oh, can't you sleep? There.
Night.
Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. And they lived with their mother in a sandbank underneath the root of a very big fir tree.
Mum.
Now, my dears, said old Mrs. Rabbit one morning, you may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden.
What are you doing?
Well, what I always do when you can't sleep.
I don't want you to read to me.
I sing.
No.
Shall I get into bed with you?
No.
Well, what can I do?
Well, you can turn that torch out.
Oh, no. No, what if something happens?
Nothing is going to happen.
What, you promise?
Yes.
Righty-ho. Mummy's very proud of you going to sleep with the lights out.
Go to bed, Mum.
When I'm sure that you have settled. Nighty-night.
What are you doing?
They've disappeared.
What have?
The little numbers, they've disappeared.
It's a power cut, Mum. All the lights are out.
This one's working.
That's a torch. It has batteries.
Well, what do the other lights have?
Now is not the time for me to explain the wonders of the modern electricity distribution system. All the lights in the house are out.
All of them?
Oh.
Oh, this one's not working. This one's not working. This one's not working.
None of them are working.
No, I haven't tried them all. This one's not working. Oh, I say, Andrew, what's happened to the little light in here?
Mum.
Oh!
It's all right. It's only me.
Oh, thank heavens, Andrew. I thought someone was trying to attack me.
No, that was me.
Why?
It's all right, Mum. Listen.
What? What is it?
The storm's over.
Is it?
See? No more lightning, no more thunder.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, you good boy. What's that?
It's just the lights coming back on again.
Oh, that all?
Yes.
Who turned them on?
You did.
No, I was nowhere near them.
No, when you went round trying them all, you must have left them on.
Yes, but they didn't come on. They weren't working.
Don't worry about it. Everything is back to normal.
Well, I don't feel normal.
No, well, let's not hope for miracles. Now, come on, you just get back to bed and I'll sort the lights out.
Will you be all right?
Yes. Go back to bed.
In here.
Yes.
It's dark in here.
Oh, for heaven's sake. There.
Will you come in with me?
Do you want me to tuck you in and sing you a lullaby as well?
That'd be nice. What's that?
Someone at the door.
Are you expecting someone?
No.
Am I?
God knows.
Well, if it's the bogeyman, tell him to go away.
Andy, what are you doing here?
Hello, Mum.
Dickie?
Yes, who else would it be?
She was expecting the bogeyman. She wasn't far wrong. Do you know what time it is?
2 o'clock. I saw the lights were on, so I knew you were up.
Oh, yeah, we're always up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Really? Doing what?
I was reading Andrew a bedtime story.
And do you just look at the pictures, or do you try to read along with the words?
What are you doing here, Richard?
I just happened to be going past, and I thought, why not go and see dear old Mum?
Oh, Dickie, that's very sweet of you. Is it someone's birthday?
Mum, I've been thinking about you.
What do you want?
Why is everyone so suspicious?
Because people don't normally drive round at 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of a storm, thinking about their mother.
Nice boys do, don't they, Dickie?
I don't do enough for you, Mum.
Oh, come again?
No, well, I don't. I leave everything up to you, and I shouldn't. I mean, I know my first priority is to my own family, to Tina and Zoe and Oscar, and to my career, and to my patients, and to the people I employ. And I have a professional responsibility to other dentists, and to health workers, and to the community at large. But for God's sake, I should still have room for my mother.
Oh, no. You're too busy to fuss about me. Let Andrew do it.
I worry about you being here on your own.
When?
When Andy goes to work.
Oh, I don't mind.
But what about when he goes out at night?
He never does. Do you? I think he likes being with his mummy too much.
What's your idea, Richard?
A dog.
A what?
A dog. It'll take the pressure off Andrew.
You come round here at 2 in the morning to tell me I'm being replaced by a dog.
A watchdog. See, if Mum had a watchdog, you'd be able to go out whenever you want to. And you'd be all right, wouldn't you, Mum? I'll tell you what. I'll go and get it.
What's he talking about?
A watchdog.
No, about you going out all the time.
Well, Richard thinks if we had a watchdog, I'd be able to go out more often.
I don't want a watchdog.
I'm not sure I do either.
No, tell him no.
Don't worry.
Tell him we don't want one.
I will.
Dogs, they make a mess, they do their business everywhere. As if I hadn't got enough trouble looking after you. No. Tell him we don't want one.
I'll tell him.
Here he is.
Where?
In here.
What? Does it come in bits?
Oh, look at him. Isn't he lovely? Oh, isn't he adorable? What's his name?
Do you know, I don't know.
Killer.
No. Couldn't call a lovely little puppy Killer, could we? We'll call him Fluffy.
Yeah, great name for a watchdog. Go get him, Fluffy.
He's a bit small at the moment, but...
He's very, very lovely, Dickie. And you're very, very thoughtful. Thank you. Whoops-a-daisy. Thank you very, very much.
But we don't want him.
Yes, we do.
No, Mum, we don't want the dog.
I do. I want him, and I am keeping him.
Look, Mum, when Richard was outside, remember we said...
I never said anything of the sort.
Mum, I don't want the dog.
Well, you're not having him, I am. I'm going to keep him and look after him, and you won't even know he's here.
God, it feels great when you do something good.
study, Richard.
Good boy. You stay there. Yeah. Oh, you're up early?
I haven't been to sleep yet.
Why not?
The noise.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, what's that yap, yap, yap sound?
That one?
Yes.
That's the puppy. We've got a dog.
No, you've got a dog.
See if you can do something about him. I've tried.
Well, is he going to make this noise all night, every night?
Ask him. But be careful when you go in.
Why, has he suddenly turned savage?
No, he's made a bit of a mess. You might have to clear it up.
And where are you going?
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
You're not leaving me to look after your dog.
Why not? I don't mind sharing him.
We're not keeping him, Mum. Tomorrow we're going to give him back or give him away or to somebody or something, but we are not keeping him.
I see. I can't have a pet because it's not convenient for you. Not a word about the dogs and the puppies and the pussies and the rabbits and all the love they bring. No, get rid of them because it's not convenient for you. Well, it's people like you that make this world a nasty, selfish place.
But who is going to look after it?
I am.
Yeah, who's going to feed it and wash it and take it for walks?
Me.
And what about when we go on holiday?
What holiday?
Dogs are worse than children, Mum. They're more trouble than having a baby. They tie you down. They don't grow up and move away.
Neither did you.
Why on earth do you want to have a dog?
I'm keeping him.
Yeah, but why?
Because you don't know what it's like. You go out to work. You don't sit here all day with nothing to do, feeling useless like a pair of old
Gloves.
No.
Glasses.
No.
What, a pair of teeth?
False teeth.
What, it's a set of false teeth, Mum. It's not a pair.
Don't argue with me. I don't want to feel useless.
You're not useless.
No, well, I wasn't. I was a wife and a mother once. And then my husband died, my children grew up, they don't want me anymore. Nobody wants me. At least that little dog wants me. He doesn't think I'm an old nuisance ready to be thrown on the scrapbook.
Oh, Mum.
You don't need me?
Yes, I do.
What for?
Lots of things.
Tell me one.
Lots of things.
Don't keep saying lots of things. You tell me one thing I can do.
All right. You can look after the puppy.
Can I?
Yes.
What, cross your legs and hope to die?
Yes.
Let's tell him.
Do we have to?
Oh, he's quiet now. That's because he knows. He knows you're going to like him.
Can't we just go back to bed?
First, we tell him the good news. Puppy, puppy, puppy. We're coming in, Mummy and Uncle Andrew. Andrew? Andrew, he's gone.
He can't have. How could he get out of the conservatory? You left the door open.
Well, only so he could look out.
Well, he's run away.
Go after him.
I'm not going out there now.
Go on before something dreadful happens
It's
to him.
3:30 in the morning. I am not going out there now, walking the streets, looking for a dog.
Here, puppy, puppy. Whistle.
I can't.
Don't want to, you mean? You don't want him to hear, do you?
I've just never been able to whistle.
Oh. Is that him?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? Oh. Come on, puppy. Puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Come on then. Fluffy. Come on, little Fluffy.
I'm sorry, Mum. I really am sorry. It's a great shame. But perhaps we just weren't meant to have a little dog.
Just a minute. Here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Still not there?
He's gone, Mum.
Don't know how you can eat at a time like this.
Well, it's a struggle, it really is, but I think Fluffy would have wanted us to carry on.
Hello?
Who's that?
Well, it's not Fluffy.
Hello, Dickie. Hello, Tina.
Hello, Mum. Andy?
Where's the dog?
It's all right, Tina, I'm doing this. Where's the dog?
It ran away.
I just heard Mum calling it. Where is it?
It's not here, Richard, it ran away.
Oh, now come off it. Not even the children believe that one.
What have they got to do with it?
Richard told you last night.
Yes, of course I did. Remember, Mum? I told you the dog actually belonged to the children and that a kid at Oscar's school gave it to them.
Oh, yes, I remember.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Clear as a bell.
I also told you that Tina didn't want it.
We didn't want it.
To be fair, darling, I thought you didn't mind the little dog, but when the kids were trying to think of a name for it, Tina said they should call it Migraine.
I'm sure dogs don't have to bark.
So Tina decided...
We decided...
Tina, am I doing this, or are you? We decided that when the kids were asleep, we'd get rid of it and tell them it ran away.
Well, that's what you tell them.
I did. So he started screaming her head off, and Oscar started attacking the furniture.
Yeah, and that gave me a worse migraine than the dog.
And now we've got to get it back. So... where is it?
It's not here.
No, I don't think you understand, Andrew. I'm not going home without it.
No, I told you, it ran away.
What have you done with it?
Well, I haven't done anything with it.
You monster. I only thought about tying a brick round its neck and throwing it into the river, but you've done it, haven't you?
So that's what you did?
Tell him what happened.
He never wanted that dog.
I delivered it into your care.
You gave it to Mum. And all that stuff he said last night about driving round in the middle of the night, worrying about you, thinking about how he should look after you, just a load of old cobblers. He just couldn't bring himself to drown a little puppy.
And no more should he.
What have you done with it?
I haven't done anything. She's the one that left the conservatory door open.
Don't you call me she. She's the cat's mother.
All right. My mother, Mrs. Margaret May Lapsley Bear, left the conservatory door open and the dog, Fluffy, ran away.
Is that right, Mum?
Poor little thing.
Do something.
Tina, if you keep on doing this, well, the whole thing is going to take twice as long. Now, will you just leave it to me? Do something.
What do you suggest?
Look for it.
I have been up half the night looking for it.
But not properly. He never looks for anything properly.
He doesn't like animals, does he?
No, and they don't like him much either. Don't blame him.
I'm sorry, this is not my problem.
Oh, it's not your problem, but try and see my problem. I have got to go home and face 2 homicidal children.
But don't you worry about that.
Thank you, I won't.
And what about your responsibility to dumb animals? Why do you think we've been put at the top of the evolutionary ladder if it isn't to take care of the creatures less intelligent than ourselves? And if we don't, then we're nothing more than animals. We're just animals.
You could always buy them another one.
I couldn't I? They never know the difference.
Oh, all right, we'll do that then.
See you later, Mum.
What about the little puppy?
He's probably out on the road somewhere. Squashed flat. He's probably a road pizza by now.
This time we'll get one that doesn't bark.
You think you're so funny, don't you, mister? Well, you're not. You're just a nasty, nasty little boy.
What have I done now?
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
I didn't lose the dog.
Don't want to hear...
Richard brought it here.
I don't want to hear that is enough.
Mum, I'm sorry about what happened to the dog.
It starts with pulling the wings off flies, doesn't it?
What does?
And then it's pulling the tail by the cat.
Pulling the cat by the tail?
Yes, and then what? You squashed the dog.
I didn't squash the dog.
Dickie said you did.
Oh, Richard doesn't know.
Yes, well, never mind about that. But I tell you, if that's what you do to a little puppy, I hate to think what you do to your mother.
Oh, yeah, how do you squash a mother?
I beg your pardon.
Well, the dog isn't squashed.
Are you sure?
No, he's probably just hiding somewhere. Or maybe someone's found him.
What, someone nice?
I don't know. Yes, someone very nice.
Well, someone as nice as me.
Maybe someone nicer. All right, someone nearly as nice, but not quite as nice as you.
No, that's not good enough. He needs his mummy. I just have to go out and look for him. I say, I just have to go out and look for him.
I heard you.
Well, on my own, is that it?
Well, it's okay with me.
Doesn't worry you that poor old lady is tramping the streets on her own with her bad leg?
What bad leg?
I fell over once when you were a baby, trying to stop you falling out the window, but don't you worry about that.
I've never noticed you limping before.
No, well, you wouldn't, but it's always there. Sometimes it's worse than others, especially when I am upset with someone.
Perhaps you shouldn't go then.
No, well, I wouldn't if someone else would go.
Ah, well, it looks like you'll have to then, doesn't it?
Is that all you have to say?
Goodbye?
I haven't taught you much, have I?
Oh, I don't know. I think I've learnt a lot, really.
All right. But let me tell you, I am going to go out and I'm going to find that little puppy, and when I do, he'll be my dog. And I'm going to train him, and when he gets big, he's going to bite you. And I hope he takes a great big chunk out of you. And maybe that'll teach you to love your mother. Here, Rosalind, how about this? Reward £100.
Reward for what?
Poor little lost dog.
I didn't know you had a dog, Mrs.
Oh, yes. Fluffy. It's a dear little thing. Andrew was jealous. I've never seen such behaviour.
And now he's run away?
No, he's still at home. We let Fluffy get out.
I think £100 is a bit much.
Well, I won't have to pay it. Well, no one will take the reward, surely.
If you say you're offering £100 and you don't pay it, someone might charge you with false advertising. You could be in trouble.
Well, what if I make it £3 and some sweeties? Fluffy.
So there you are. Here's a good boy. Come on, Fluffy. There's a good boy. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh.
Fluffy.
Now, there's a good...
This is Fluffy, right?
Yes.
It's worth £100?
What?
I say, has anyone seen a poor little lost puppy?
Hello, Mrs. Bear.
Oh, hello,
Colin.
Oh, of course it is. Hello, Colin. Hello, boys.
So it's not you that's lost this time, then? It's your puppy.
No, I know where I am. I'm here.
What does he look like?
Oh, well, he's small. He's about that big.
Colour?
Colour? Well, he's sort of colour of a puppy.
So he's small and he's puppy colour.
Have you seen him?
Not today.
Oh, about yesterday.
Sorry.
Well, there is a reward. Nice hot cup of tea.
If we see him, we'll bring him round.
I say, you know the street, do you?
Your street? Oh, yes.
Oh, and you know which house it is?
Know it well.
Oh, good. I suppose you're not going that way, are you?
Mind the shop for a sec, lads. I'll run you home.
Oh, thank you, kind sir, thank you. I always say, ask a policeman. Here, puppy.
Come on, you can't stay out there all night. He isn't coming.
You don't know that. You haven't even looked.
I'm sure he's all right.
I'm going to have a look out the front.
He's all right, Mum. You've got to get used to the idea that he's gone, but he's all right, and there's nothing for you to worry about.
Where's your crystal ball?
I just know he's such a cute little puppy that anyone who saw him would want to pick him up and cuddle him and take him home and look after him.
You didn't?
Drink your tea.
Nope. I've got to go out and look for him.
But you've been looking all day.
And I will look all night if I have to, and all day tomorrow, and the next day, and the next
Mum!
day. And the next day, and the next
What
day.
is wrong with you? Why can't you forget the dog like you forget everything else?
I will never forget him.
Okay, just a minute. Sit down. Now look, I wasn't going to tell you this.
Tell me what?
Now don't be upset, Mum. It's about the dog.
Oh, no.
No, it's the best thing for him.
No, I don't want to hear.
Oh, there's someone at the door, Mum.
I don't want to hear.
There's someone at the door. Never mind.
Hello. Are you the man that gave my son a puppy this afternoon?
Yes, yeah, and it's fine.
Are you sure? He keeps going on about £100.
Yes. Look, I think he thinks there's some kind of a reward or something, but he just gets the dog.
Thank you, but he found it under a car.
Who is it, Andrew?
It's no one, Mum.
It must be someone.
Hello. I'm just thanking this man for giving my son a puppy today.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure it was all right.
Yeah, it's fine. Great. Thanks for coming.
Because I can't give you some money.
Well, the little dog found a good home, so that's good, isn't it? Everything's worked out all right.
You lying, sneaky little thief.
Mum, I was about to tell you.
That was my dog.
Look, I did what I thought was the right thing.
You stole my dog.
But you can't have a dog.
Why can't I?
Because you can't. You can't look after it. We only had it an hour and you let it run away. You're too old. You can't look after a pet anymore.
I see. So I'm completely useless, am I?
No, I didn't say that.
Useless. Don't even let me have a goldfish, case I drown it. Better not even drink that tea, case I spill it and dribble it everywhere.
Mum.
No, leave me alone. You don't want to bother with a useless old what's name.
Well, I don't think you're useless.
Nobody wants me, nobody needs me.
No, Mum, you're fine. I need you. I need you to be my mother.
But you don't need me to do anything.
Yes, I do. I want you to look after me.
Doing what?
We'll think of something. We'll think of something.
I am sorry to say that Peter was not very well during the evening. His mother put him to bed and made some chamomile tea, and she gave a dose of it to Peter. 1 tablespoon to be taken at bedtime. But Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail had bread and milk and blackberries for supper. And now the tale of Benjamin Bunny.